Alright, so we have for WPF Week 3 team builder before the match today. We the Copenhagen Galleys are going up against the Detroit Blue Flares, coached by Cass the Weeb, also just known as Cass. Someone I've been really excited about playing because we actually got to talking a few weeks back, I believe. And he actually joined like my front office, and we were kind of like, you know, talking, and like he was in one of my videos. So I'm actually super excited about this match. He has an incredibly scary team because it is pure sun team. Like, it's just a strong sun team. So he has Terror, Walking Wake, Roaring Moon, Magnezone, Sandy Shocks, Tentacruel, Rillaboom, Hatterene, Torkoal, Terror, Slitherwing, and then Greedent. He recently made some transactions. I believe it was going into this week. I think it was either going into this week or going into last week. I can't fully remember. He picked up, I believe it was Magnezone, Torkoal, Greedent, and there might have been one more. I can't fully remember. I just remember he picked up Torkoal over Ninetales because he needed like the additional rocker. And I actually think it's really funny that he has both Sandy Shocks and Magnezone. That's kind of a little funny comparison. Now, of course, some of the biggest threats we have to watch out for is the Terror Walking Wake. If it's Terror Poison or Grass or anything that can hit Primarina realistically, we don't have a good switch into it. I'm expecting Grass. I feel like Grass looks pretty good. But at the same time, maybe Grass is a little scary against something like a Zero Edge. But at the same time, you should be able to outspeed and just kill Zero Edge most of the time. Though I guess it could be Terror Zero Edge. So there's like a little bit of a mind game there. Overall, I feel like I should be able to deal with most of the stuff. We have a pretty good game plan kind of going into this. So I think we should just jump into a team to see what we're bringing. First on our team, as you can see, we have Twistless, Despectria with Colberry, Grimnay, Shadow Ball, Draining Kiss, Coalmine, and Will-O-Wisp. 204 in defense, 136 in special attack, 160. 8 in speed with a timid nature. So we are running the pretty standard Spectria set. You're gonna be seeing this a lot with like Calm Mind or some sort of setup move with Willow or Taunt or something, and then dual attacking moves. That's pretty much what you do in Spectria. Now the reason we're running Will-O-Wisp is because after we Will-O-Wisp a potential Greedent, then Knockoff is not gonna do that much. It does about like 20. I EV'd initially, so it could not break a sub after it with Will-O-Wisp. But I ended up not bringing sub because I wanted Calm Mind and I needed the dual stab moves. Not dual stab, but the dual attacking moves. So right now, we're just more in a situation where we can out-heal the amount of damage he does to us with Draining Kiss. So that's kind of why we just kept it like this. Of course, we have speed for like Roaring Moon, pretty standard. The defenses as just talked about, and the rest in special attack. Really standard, straightforward Spectria. Next up, we have Starburst, the Hisuian Lilligant with Life Orb, Chlorophyll, Leaf Blade, Triple Axle, Close Combat, and Protect. 32 in HP, 2v2 in attack, and 224 in speed with John Asia. Very standard, very straightforward Lilligant. If you had a Sun team, I don't have a Sun team, but my opponent has Sun. I'm very much expecting the Sun to come. So I think Lilligant is actually really good here. I just think being able to manipulate his Sun, having something that actually outspeed his fastest mon, being something like Roaring Moon in Sun, is amazing. Doesn't do the most when it comes to offensive pressure into something like a Torkoal and Slitherwing. Like, they can kind of take the hits. I originally was thinking about doing like a Sword Stance set. But one is, I don't know if I can get the Sword Stance up, and two, I think Protect specifically for first impression just makes a whole lot more sense, because if Slitherwing comes in, we Protect, we then don't get first impression. If it's low enough, we can still take it out with like a Triple Axle, like that'll still do pretty good. And on the off chance he ends up terroring the Slitherwing, maybe we'll be able to hit it with like a Close Combat. I just think Lilligant fit the team really well this week. Next up, we have Pop Rocks, the Mesh Spirit with Light Clay, Levitate, U-Turn, Psychic Noise, Light Screen, and Healing Wish. 248 in HP, 240 in special defense, 20 in speed with a Calm Nature. So this is a mon that's supposed to really help us with the Walking Wake. It can also switch into like a Magnezone, Sandy Shocks. Like, this is our not dedicated SpDef wall, but this is the mon that's really supposed to help with that. It has SpDef, it has Light Screen with the Light Clay. Basically, I didn't feel like I needed the Reflect as much because I think I have better physically defensive answers for his physical mons, like Rillaboom, Slitherwing, Roaring Moon and whatnot, than I had necessarily for like Walking Wake and like Magnezone, Sandy Shocks and them. So this is a way to kind of help with that. We're running just U-Turn and Psychic Noise. I don't really ever want to stay on a Roaring Moon should it come in, so I'm just going to U-Turn on it. And then we have Healing Wish, which if I remember to click it, that is perfect because we have a couple of mons that might have some early game breaking, and then maybe if we can bring them healthy back later, they can potentially even win the game. So that's kind of the idea. Next up, we have Chupa Chups, the Primarina with Assault Response against Torrent, Flip Turn, Ice Beam, Moonblast, and Weather Ball. 232 in HP, 2v2 in special defense, 24 in speed with a timid, with a Calm Nature. Sorry, not timid. This is the Walking Wake answer. Again, if it's Terror Grass, Terror Poison, Terror Electric Fall, all I know, it can probably still beat Primarina pretty well, especially if it's Choice Spec Special Attack Booster. Even SpDef AV Primarina cannot really take the hits. Moonblast is decently spammable outside of the Magnezone. There's not a whole lot on the team that wants to take it. Even the Torkoal is going to take okay damage. And then I attacked Weather Ball on here because Weather Ball can actually be a really good way to punish a Magnezone that wants to come in, or like a Rillaboom, or like a Slitherwing pre-Terra if it just generally doesn't Terra. I think it's a really good way to kind of just punch a couple of mons. And then of course Flip Turn for momentum, because having the slow Flip Turn is just really nice in this game. It means we can reposition pretty easily, and when we are facing a very strong offensive Sun team, that is an important thing to be able to do. Next up, we have Haribo, the Ursaluna, the Solver's Guts, a 500 Body Slam, Play Rough, and Headlong Rush. 248 in HP, 124 in attack, 136 in speed with anime and nature. Very straightforward, very standard Ursaluna with AV, but this can actually also act as a decent physically defensive mon with its Terra in Fairy. So this is a really good switch into Slitherwing, provided Slitherwing is not a Terra that is good against Fairy, which I mean, I guess it could be, but I'm more scared of the Wake Terra than anything. Fire Punch is because it's really strong and it gets boosted by the sun. It's a good way to punish like a Magnezone or like a more so Rillaboom than a Magnezone. I'll probably just Headlong Rush the Magnezone. We're only bringing this as our Terra Captain, as you can see, so we're most likely gonna Terra this at any point in the game. And generally, I just think this can also do a lot of damage to the team. I think he has a tough time switching into this. He has to bring like a super physically defensive Rillaboom, I think. And that's like the only thing. Maybe physical defensive Slitherwing could do it as well. If I can take down the Slitherwing, like if I can like 1v1 the Slitherwing with this and then potentially bring it back with the Mesprit, I'll absolutely take that. Next on the team, we have a debuting Gummy Worm, the Earthworm with Rocky Helmet, Earth Ether, Body Press, Heavy Slime, Coil, and Stealth Rock. 116 HP, 96 in attack, 252 in defense with an Impish nature. This is our dedicated physical defensive check. It's good into Ring Moon, it's good into Rillaboom. It's not the greatest into Slitherwing because Slitherwing does get access to Flaplets. I want to get rocks up decently early just to scout if the Torque Coil is potential. If it's Heat Rock or if it's like Heavy Duty Boots, it's a good way to scout that. And generally, I just think that hazards are pretty good into his team. He does have a Hatterene, but at the same time, Hatterene doesn't really want to switch into Earthworm that well. It can have Mystical Fire, but you should still more or less be able to beat it in a 1v1. So, very excited about bringing Earthworm to its first game. Yeah, this is going to be our full team for week 4 of WPF. As always, if you like the video so far, make sure to leave a like on the video, leave a comment for the team builder, and subscribe to the channel for future videos. And I'll head into the battle, so see ya in just a little bit. Alright, so we're here for a WPF week 3 battle going up against Cass, coach of the Detroit Blue Flares. We exchanged teams slightly beforehand. He brought close to what I thought. I will say I definitely expected something like the Roaring Moon to come, but it didn't come, so instead we see Slitherwing. It is Terra Fire Slitherwing and Terra Poison Walking Wake. Low-key, I want to lead. I think I'm actually kind of going to lead Ursaluna. Not necessarily because I'm going to Terra, but just because I think it leads pretty well into everything he has, if I'm being completely honest. Because, like, if he leads Torkoal, I'm good. If he just have to not lead Wake, which I guess he could lead Wake. But Wake with no Sun up, I guess is not as scary, right? Because a Hydro Stream is not going to do as much. I don't know what his main Terra is going to be, because I feel like if he doesn't Terra the Slitherwing, then Ursaluna is a really good wall into it. But if he doesn't Terra the Wake, Primarina is an incredibly good wall into it. So I'm a little 50-50. Like, I think it's going to be one of these where he's not going to Terra for a decent amount of time throughout the game, and then I just gotta, like, try and predict and hope. Like, he's probably going to try and whittle down some of my walls so he can determine which one he wants to use. We are a mostly support Mesprit, so maybe I could have left with that, but we don't have rocks in Mesprit. They are on Earthworm instead. So, and like, I didn't want to lead Earthworm into a potential lead Torkoal. Was more so my thing. Echo, which is Slitherwing, which is not bad. I could just immediately Terra. I don't know if that puts me in a horrible position to Terra, because if I Terra, right, I resist pretty much anything he wants to go for. There's no Sun Ups. I should definitely be able to take a I should 100% be able to take like anything he wants to dish at me. If he does go to Terra Fire, right, which I don't think he will, but if he does, I would of course like Headlong Rush is my best play there. Headlong Rush might still just be my best play just because it does a ton of damage, but if he stays in, I do get my minus and I don't want that. If he Terra Fires and I play rough, I do about 30. I guess I can just Body Slam on the neutral. I think Body Slam on the neutral is always the play here. But I think we Terra and we get a Body Slam off. This is here pretty much for Slitherwing since there's actually no Roaring. I just realized there's no Roaring Moon. Wait, is there a Roaring Moon? Am I blind? Is there a Roaring Moon? Slitherwing. No, there's no Roaring Moon. It's supposed to be Magnezone. So let me change that real quick. Oof, I also almost didn't click my move. Haha, it's supposed to be Magnezone. I'm expecting like a U-turn here, like 100%. Yeah, there was no wrong one. I did see that correctly. I just didn't update it correctly. Yeah, U-turn. I figured this is gonna do not much. Down to 4-2. Body Slam is a neutral into like everything. Well, actually, I guess Magnezone, but I guess if he goes Magnezone, that can be kind of aggressive, right? And he could like predict like a Play Rough coming out here potentially. Part of me really wish I had Headlong Rush because that would have hit anything. But yeah, okay, it is Magnezone. I'm actually a little surprised it's Magnezone. I guess he could be Magnum Pole for Earthworm, but Earthworm is not really anything worth. I'll 100% take this. Like, he gets Sun Up, but I get a massive hit afterwards, which I will absolutely take. This does, yeah, a little chunk. Not the most. Let's see here. So Torkoal with what well, actually, let me look at Slithering U-turn first. So I am at 4-2 now. Which means, wait, okay, Sun is up. I was like, did no Sun go up? So 4-2 means I'm at 87, which means it took about 13%. Yeah, so that's not, it's not banned or anything. It's just like offensive slithering, no boosting or anything. Torkoal. Headlong Rush does a fuck ton. I want to do this because getting rid of Sun could be kind of nice, but it's also a little bit annoying because like I'm gonna lose my defenses, which I don't like. But Headlong Rush is also pretty. Do you go to double into Slitherwing? I feel like you might do double into Slitherwing, honestly. Honestly, just because I'm not guaranteed to kill here, I think I'm gonna Play Rough, get my little bit of chip, and then if he goes Slithering, it's a really good call. But also, if I get the chip here, then Headlong Rush will take him out on the following turn. So he does stay in, and I miss. So it didn't matter, I guess. Okay. Stealth Rock. He was really just... Wow, he was just gonna let me have this, pretty much. This is insane. I do technically have my remover on my team, like, I'm not gonna lie. I don't think he wants to go Slithering now. I just show that I'm willing to click Play Rough here. It's interesting he's kind of willing to give up Sun. Like this, yeah, I was supposed to, it doesn't guarantee kill. I guess I wish I had done this before. I get punished for missing now. Like, that's so annoying. Like, yeah, I mean, burn me, I actually wouldn't, like, hate that. Alright, no. But I mean, I Body Slam on the neutral here. I could Play Rough again, but I think Body Slam is pretty free. Honestly, I think Body Slam is pretty free. Again, Ursaluna is not that important in this matchup, actually. It's like, okay. Like, it's probably it's the best one I have for Slithering, honestly, but I think with Slithering not being any boosting item or anything, I'm gonna assume it might actually be Choice Scarf based on what I'm seeing. Like, that's gonna be my assumption now. It does withdraw, so we do get the neutral Body Slam on something, which I don't hate. If I was burned here hard, that would be massive. Yeah, wow, I wish I had Play Rough. I thought about it, I really thought about the Play Rough. But I mean, this should still do a lot of damage, I would imagine. Yeah. Para? Oh! Are we faster now? I don't know if we're faster, because I mean, I have some speed in Ursaluna. Not burned. Parrot, sorry. Parrot. If he's not Choice Scarf, we will be faster. If he is Choice Scarf, he will be faster. I can just Body Slam on the neutral again. It will take him out. I mean, we saw how much the first one did. I will take most of not most, I will take like basically anything he wants to go for. And if I get rid of this, then Ursaluna is not needed at all. Like after that, I don't need Ursaluna. I'm just gonna make sure this thing doesn't get like a steal or a poison move. It gets Heavy Slam. That shouldn't do too much because we are very heavy. So there's no shot that does that much. Yeah, no, Heavy Slam literally does less than close combat, which is kind of funny. Okay, I am -1 defense though. I actually have to remember that. I am -1 defense. Part of me want to go Mesprit, but I'm gonna get rid of this, actually. I'm just gonna get rid of this. So he goes for first impression, does a chunk of damage, yeah. I'm just gonna get rid of this because I actually think Ursaluna has more or less served this purpose. I can still preserve this. I have Healing Wish on Mesprit. I'm remembering I have Healing Wish on Mesprit. I could actually still preserve this, and this can be really good in the end game too. Because like there's nothing on his team that wants to take this out that well. So I don't mind this. I might legitimately, if he goes like Magnezone here, I might legitimately just go hard Mesprit. And then off that, go for Light Screen into Healing Wish into Ursaluna. I might legitimately. Because that puts me in a situation with like almost a full HP Ursaluna into potentially a Magnezone, which I don't hate. Victor, what is this? Is this the... No, it is the Magnezone. Yeah, I got it correct. I mean, I have a lot of speed in this Ursaluna, but I'm also not going to make the assumption that I am necessarily faster than this thing. Specs, of course, would absolutely blow me backwards. Like, it's not even a question. Specs will absolutely blow me backwards. I'm just gonna take a look at how much my Mesprit takes here. Just on the off chance. Magnus Zone. I don't know if he's specs. I mean, I guess I can get a view here of what he could potentially be. Because if he's specs, I should take a hit, and then I can set up a light screen, as I said. If he volt switches, we also get like a good view. If he volt switches, what are you going to, like Hatterene potentially? Power stones dug into pub rocks. It is volt switch. How much do we do? That's not specs. Okay, that's not specs, definitely. I'm not gonna make an assumption on anything for now. I feel like here you either go Torkoal because you're gonna get Sun Up again, or you go like Hatterene. I don't think you go Wake, because Wake doesn't beat this like necessarily, right? And maybe if it was like the Dragon Dance set on some off chance, but I don't. Even then, I am actually not sure you would beat it, because I could very well have a fairy move on this thing. That is the Hatterene, yeah. So what I think I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna light screen to get my screens up. This could be Calm Mind, it could be Trick Room Calm Mind, which could be a little scary, I won't lie. But with light screen up, I don't feel that scared of it. Plus, if it Trick Rooms now, I get a slow. It tricks. That's a little bit annoying, but not the worst. Because I do get to make an item now, so it gives me the... Actually, the Lacking Tail, I can take that. He gets the Light Clay, which is like... I got my screen up for the one time, so I don't... Actually, you know what? The Lacking Tail lets me get the slow U-turn anyway. I do not hate this at all. I actually low-key don't hate this. I will quickly, while I remember, update my Mesprit on my calc to the Lagging Tail, so that I always have it on the calc, so I don't have to get bamboozled. But I think from here we are just gonna do the slow U-turn. I kind of want a Healing Wish, but I also feel like that's a little late in the game. But then again, like now that I have a Lagging Tail, I actually don't know what I can hit. Yeah, I think he forgot that I'm now slower. I mean, this is fine. I U-turn here. Bonk. Do a little bit of chunk, a little bit of chunk. I could go back into Ursaluna and get a massive hit off on this thing. Like, honestly. Also, based on that U-turn damage, I don't think it's physically defensive. It might be. I did about like 10%, I think. I could go Spectria. I'm a little afraid he's gonna stay in and like be Nuzzle. And I don't really want that. I mean, a raw Shadow Ball does a lot. Like, if I'm being honest. Could just go Earthworm. How much does Earthworm do? We are behind light screen, so maybe this is a chance to get rocks up. Honestly, yeah, I'm going Earthworm. I'm going Earthworm. We have a light screen up. This could be a... Yeah, I think this is a chance to get rocks up. He could very well go Torkoal on this. Like, get it up before the... Like, get Torkoal in before rocks goes up. But I think this is just my chance, yeah. I know I just said rocks up in the face of fucking Hatterene. I'm a god, you know? Fear me. I'm gonna be honest, I did not think about it was being a Hatterene. I will fully give you the scope of everything. I did not think that was gonna be... So I knew he was gonna go Torkoal. He could spin here. I think I'm just gonna hit him. If he has speed in his Torkoal to outspeed my Earthworm, kudos. But I don't... Based on the damage I did earlier, I really don't think you do. So I think I'm just free to go for Body Press here. This should take you out always. You get your Sun. I'm still... He could go Hatterene. I'm still gonna get my Body Press off. Yeah. So we take out Torkoal. Sun is now up for... I think he... No, he didn't... Well, actually, I didn't get rocks up. I think he is the Heat Rock, potentially. I actually have to count the turns, I guess, at this point. If he goes Walking Wake, I probably just sack... Earthworm here, honestly? If I'm being completely honest, I think I just sack Earthworm because I don't need it anymore. Wake is Boots! He didn't take rocks. He's Boots. Oh, thank the Lord. I'll absolutely take that. What? Yeah, wait, I eat this hit. Like, I actually kind of eat this hit. I'm gonna get a nice Body Press off here, I think. Plus, this also prevents any substitute shenanigans. He flip turns. Okay, I'll take this. I get a free... I mean, okay, he can go Hatterene here. He takes Helmet, which I actually... perfect. We get Chip off. Yeah, with the light screen off, I'm not that scared of, like, the Wake in this situation. Especially because he showcased me that he was Boots, right? Because he didn't take the damage from Victor. Which one is this? Oh, I got the Body Press off. Okay, I'll take this. I'll take the damage, low-key. Like, I won't even... Yeah, wait. If he's not, like, speed in this, I'm just faster and take him out. Plus, I have the light screen up, so I also take anything. Like, honestly, like, I almost want to coil. I almost want to coil. Like, low-key... Okay, wait, how many screen turns do I have left? I have... Okay, I still have 3 left. I low-key want to coil. Like, I'm not gonna lie, low-key want to coil. Cause like, but then again, I don't know. He could be faster than me. Yeah, I'm just gonna get my damage. I'm just gonna get my damage. So he reflects. Okay, so he's reflects. He screens on this. I still think this probably takes this thing out, based on the damage I initially did. Yeah. So he gets a reflect up, which is a little annoying. Okay, is this potential? I feel like with flip turn you would not be sub wake. I feel like that wouldn't really make sense. Could be Hatterene. Mel, I think this was the Hatterene, right? Yeah, it was. I'm gonna take the chance because I have the extra screen turn to coil into a heavy slam because I think I have exactly 2. Right? Yeah, I have 2. So I coil, and then even if he trick rooms, I'm fine. Yeah, I'll coil so I get a better hit off. He could mystify me, but I should take that pretty well. He does trick room. I called it. Okay. This is also fine. I don't mind this because I am with my. How does Lagging Tail interact with this? Actually, I don't know. But I will just heavy slam here. I get a good hit off here. Like even through reflect, this is gonna do decent damage. This will do okay too with the even with the light screen up. But I don't mind this. Yo, if I was Defiant Worm, if that was like an actual thing, you know. Yeah, look at that. Look at the damage from Worm. I love this. Oh, that's so great. Okay, so he has reflect up for another 2 turns. I think we just heavy slam again, and then what I probably do is I go mesh spread, I get up a light screen again, and I get a slow pivot potentially. So he takes out a Worm here. Yeah, takes out Worm. Don't mind this. Worm put in the work. Worm low-key put in the work. So I think what we do here is we go mesh spread, we get up the light screen. I don't think this thing. Like from the looks of it, it shouldn't be able to kill me. It clicked Mystical Fire last time, so I don't think it has Shadow Ball. So I think getting a slow screens here is fine, and then I'll probably Healing Wish afterwards. Stone dug into me. Yeah, 154. I feel like I should take. Is the raw Healing Wish just better for me? I didn't want to move. I want to go back, check status. So Trick Room's up another 2 turns. He has Reflect. This is the last turn of Reflect unless he turns out to be Light Clay. Because what I'm thinking here is I could take the hit here, Healing Wish, go into Ursaluna, take anything this thing wants to go for, and then he has massive issues dealing with Ursaluna from there. I don't have a fighting move for the Greedent, but I think that's fine. Low-key, I think that's what I'm gonna do. Even though the Light Screen would be nice, I think I can deal with Wake without it. So I will Healing Wish here. Mystical Fire, I should take it. This tells me he doesn't have a fairy move. I could easily have light screened. Holy hell, that did nothing. I could have easily. Okay, that's a little bit of a misplay. I thought he would have a fairy move, but I guess he doesn't. We Healing Wish, we get the Ursaluna up. And the opposing team's Reflect War off. We go Ursaluna. And like this is gonna be the last turn of Trick Room. And Reflect is now gone too. We're in a really good position now. We get our Ursaluna in, up basically full health. Like, we take the rocks, but it is what it is. He's gonna get a hit off, but I'm just gonna body slam. This takes out this thing. It hits a Greedent coming in. Tricks me the Light Clay rather than my AV, I guess. I guess that's fine. I should still be able to, like, easily take a hit from the Wake. Assault Vest. I don't mind this. That's fine. I take this out. And then I'm assuming Wake comes. I mean, I guess maybe Greedent comes in. Greedent could, like, if it is like an annoying setup Greedent, that could actually be a little annoying, I won't lie. Yeah, this Greedent. Okay. I don't have a fighting move on you, on like Ursaluna. What do you get? You get Curse. Curse could be annoying. I have Primarina as a special attacker still. Ugh. This thing could be a little scary, I won't lie. Like, it's weird, but it actually kind of could be scary. And I didn't bring Encore on like any of my mons really. I still think, honestly, I just go for the hit. I think I go for an initial play rough. Just because I don't want to lower my defenses just yet. I don't want to lower my defenses, right? Like that's my thought process, and I kind of want to see a little bit. Okay, this is it's definitely bulky. So it is Billy Drum. Oh, okay, that's kind of funny. So is this like you get your berry now? So actually, had I headlong rush there, I would have just prevented that completely. So I guess that's a misplay on my. Yeah, you get your citrus and then your cheek pouch. Yeah, cheek pouch. I probably die to a +6 hit, I'm assuming, but after that I should be fine. Like I can just go Lilligan and click CC. Actually, Headlong Rush might legitimately just take him out here if he's not like super physically defensive. He's at what, 50, 55? That's a very good chance he lifts this. But I have no reason not to click Headlong here. Yeah, he does live this. I figured he would, but it is what it is. Actually, wait, oh, he's typing. Oh, I should live this. Yeah, I was about to say I should live that. Oh, okay, wait. Gods. That's so funny. That's the way he activates my guts. I'm not even gonna lie, that is very funny. Body Slam. Oh, also Mesprit is dead. I have to remember that. I kind of forgot Mesprit was dead. I mean, we got rid of Greedent. I guess if I Headlong Rush on the first hit, I would have gotten out of this with like an almost full health Ursaluna, which is not almost full health, but like actually no, I would have been, because he wouldn't have attacked me. I would have Headlong twice and killed him. I think I just always Headlong Rush here on the off chance he goes for anything like funny and doesn't kill me. I don't know how he can't, but you know, it is what it is. I'm minus defense. I don't have my AB anymore. He Hydro Steams. He doesn't go for the like he's not what's it called? He didn't the Terror. That's what I'm trying to get at. Okay, this is still a little scary. Primarina. I didn't bring Psychic Noise, which I'm now realizing is actually really bad on Primarina that I didn't. Yeah, because Ice Beam is not gonna do a whole lot. I think low-key my best play is to go Spectria first, because there's no Sun Up, right? Spectria dies to a Draco. Holy hell! I think it's pretty high. I mean, that's if it's actually no. We know it's boots. We know it's boots. We know it's boots. I know it's boots. So yeah, actually, I think I'm gonna Calm Mind with Spectria. Because I should live like any hit, right? Calm Mind with Spectria. Then I live any hit, and then depend if he Terras, I can tell if I need to click Shadow Ball, I need to click anything else. I mean, actually, do I just double Shadow Ball? Is that just better? I shouldn't die to anything, honestly. Yeah, I shouldn't die. Double Shadow Ball after... Wait. No, that's more than Rock's damage. He took Rocky Helmet from... Now I'm questioning if he was boots or not. I mean, double Shadow Ball should take him out here. So I think I'm actually just gonna do that. I'm just gonna do that. We are faster, so he's definitely not a Choice Scarf. I think it was boots. I'm just psyching myself out a little bit. Hydro Steam, we should take this. So you don't have Draco, I guess? I guess he doesn't have Draco. He's also not gonna Terror, which is interesting. I mean, I'm just gonna click Shadow Ball again. Because like, Draining Kiss would be better if he's not Terror Poison, right? Like, not necessarily that it does more damage, but it would heal me as well. Is more so the thought process. Alright. We gotta win. I think I played really well. Like, I think I stuck to my plan. I did what I wanted. Lilligant came to a game and didn't see the field. I'm so sad. I was really excited about Lilligant because it had a pretty decent matchup and like it could take advantage of his son, which was the idea. But I felt like I was kind of just in control most of the game. Like I actually don't think I was really that nervous about like it's more so of like I knew what my game plan kind of was, and as the game progressed, I kind of just knew, okay, this is step A, now we need to do step B, step C. Like I felt really like nice and confident and comfortable with what I was doing. So really happy it turned out well. Could have played slightly better Mesprit, like I could have gotten the light screen up and then Healing Wished. That would also have stalled another turn of Trick Room. So that's a slight misplay, but it is what it is. As always, if you like the video, make sure to leave a like on the video, do comment through the battle, and subscribe to the channel for any future videos. And I'll head out. And before I do, massive GG to Cass. He is one of my friends I've gotten recently. So massive GG to him. But yeah, see you later. Peace. YouTube.